Welcome to Season 5 of Chatting with TAC, where we have a monthly conversation about all things new, exciting, and teen here at Marvin Memorial Library. Every month, different Teen Advisory Council members get together to talk about what we're working on, the new books we're ordering, and a variety of interesting topics. Interesting is a loose term, but give it a go. TAC Coordinator Jamie attempts to keep everyone on track, but is often the one who derails the train. That's me. This season, we're switching it up just a little bit with multiple episodes per month so that you can watch the parts that interest you the most. As a general disclaimer, we note at the beginning of each episode that the views and opinions expressed within our program are the thoughts of our TAC members and do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of Marvin Memorial Library as an organization. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoy this month's conversation. Get ready for some more reading inspiration. TAC members will share books they've read and enjoyed. These will be the things that we think everyone should read or might enjoy. In theory, these are the ones that they were supposedly have already read and can recommend, but quite often they just pick the ones that have the best covers. So we'll see how this year goes.
Oh, hi, I'm Sophie. This is my co-star.
I'm Sharon.
That works. And Sharon, you are?
The TAC president.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What are you talking about today?
Books.
What kind of books?
New books and books we recommend.
Mm-hmm. You're going to start with the books you recommend, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, are these ones you've read?
Yes.
And therefore can recommend them, or are they ones you want to read but haven't gotten around to yet?
I've read all
them.
these.
I've read
Okay. Good job then.
Okay,
so tell
who's
us
going
about
first?
these books. And don't forget
them. You have more.
these
You go
things.
first.
Okay,
You have...
The Hate You Give. It's a really good book
Bye.
by Angie Thomas. I'm gonna have such a hard time saying these names because, yeah. Really great book. I don't know when it came out, but I remember reading the book and then watching the movie when it came out. And of course, it's not telling me when it came out because it never does. Oh, 2017. There we go. It's a really great book. It's about, it's about protest against the cops. Overdose. Okay, Sharon, your turn.
I picked Mooncakes by Suzanne Walker. I really like this book. Jamie also really likes this book. No.
Heard my name.
no.
Which one is it?
Oh no.
Mooncakes.
Mooncakes. That
Yeah.
one is adorable. Graphic novel.
Yes.
Witches, werewolves, scary lady living down the street.
Yep.
Really awesome grandmas. It's fantastic.
Sharon, we
Yeah.
should save these for last.
Okay. I don't know.
I mean, did you have anything else to add?
No, not really. I don't know.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
I read this book last year. It's They Both Die at the End by Adam
Silvera.
Basically, it's like this other world where it's like DeafCast. It's like this organization. It's kind of like the government. I think of it like the government. It's like if the government calls you and tells you that you're going to die, like 24 hours before you're going to die.
And then you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't tell you how you're going to die. They just tell you that you're going to die within 24 hours. Like you could die 5 hours in 24. It follows...
That's fun.
So it follows two different characters, Mateo and Rufus, and then so they're both gonna die on the same day, and then they somehow meet each other in the book. So it's kind of I like it. There's also a second one that's like this, but I forgot what it's called, and it's like part 2 to this one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you go, Sharon.
My next book I picked out was The Magic Fish by... How do you say that? I don't know how to say it. By
Jamie.
this woman. I don't know how to say it. It's a really cute book
How do you say
about
that?
this boy and her mom trying to learn
No idea.
English by reading fairy tales.
Oh, cool.
Well, yeah.
I like anything that's like fairy tale based.
It's also a
Or
graphic
fairy tale
novel.
retelling.
I like this art style too. It's cute.
It is cute. Although, once again, I wish they'd use like one more color.
There's a ton of colors. There's pink, there's yellow, there's
Well, I guess
blue.
they do shuffle
Like,
through.
They switch out.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You have 10 million
This
more
one,
books.
Jamie. Shh.
I didn't say anything about it. I have opinions about her, but I did not say anything about that.
Okay, Jamie, like, she kind of told me that I should read this book so that I can form my own opinion on it because she had an opinion on it?
I haven't read that book. I don't have an opinion about
About
that
the
book,
author.
but I have an opinion about that author.
Okay, it's Melissa De La Cruz.
Mhm.
De La Cruz, like in Coco. It's basically a love story between Alexander Hamilton and his wife, but he cheated on her and had a mistress, and that's why his reputation got ruined in the first place. So it's not really a true love story. So just know
No.
that.
True love stories have happy endings.
They had a happy ending in this book. Like, it's a 3-part series. This is the first book, but he still cheated on her with a mistress who was married, and then that's how he got shot by Aaron Burr. And Aaron Burr's in this book. Like, he goes up against him. It's kind of interesting. I hated Burr, but then I found out that Alex cheated on her, and I really like her. I cannot say that. Eliza. I really like her. I like her 2 sisters too, but like, he actually deserved to die and get shot in the stomach. So.
I guess we know our opinion of cheaters around here.
Okay. I also have The Red Queen by Victoria Avior.
Yeah.
It's basically a fantasy about this girl. She's really cool, actually. So let's just there's 2 different types of people in this fantasy world. There's people with red blood and people with silver, and people with silver are like special. They're the elites. They have like abilities and superpowers, and reds are just commoners, basically. The silvers are like high up in the monarchy or whatever. So this girl, Mare, she has red blood, but she has powers too. And it's also romance because both the brothers end up falling for her.
Of course they do.
But
it
we don't
be
know.
a young adult
We don't know
series if there weren't 2 guys in love with her at the same time.
We don't know if they who she ends up with. I have to continue reading the series because this is the first book, but it doesn't tell you that they both like her, but like I think one doesn't like her. I think the other one likes her. The other one's just doing it to try to make the other one jealous. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
Boys are dumb that way sometimes.
Sharon has no more books, so I'm gonna keep going.
I picked out 3 of each.
I picked out 10 in total.
Yeah.
The Selection, it's a series, but this is the best book. All the rest of the books suck.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
Oh wait, it's by Kira Cass. Yeah, this is the best one. The second book is about their daughter. Oh wait, I just ruined it. Something get together at the end. No, I don't. It's about their daughter. But I really like this book.
You didn't say who she ended up with, because aren't there a couple options?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's kind of, I don't like the system because it's messed up. Having like a bunch of girls just go in on a competition for a guy. It's like The Bachelor, but it's not fun because these girls actually get hurt. Like, they try to kill someone. Some of them die.
That's horrible.
Yeah, The Bachelor don't do
For
that.
a man is insane.
No.
The Bachelor don't do that.
They just all break up.
Okay, I also have Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm currently reading the second book, but Jack and Evelyn.
Is that the one you mentioned one other time?
Who cares? It's a good book.
No, I'm trying to make sure
Yes.
we're talking about the same thing.
I have not read Carnival because I got the whole series.
I thought the Carnival series was the one you couldn't finish.
I couldn't finish it because I couldn't get through Carnival. It was so boring. But I got through this one a piece of cake. Like, it was fast. I got through this one fast.
This one's a little more
The second one, no, I like it because the girl, I don't know. I hate it when, like, the female main character is, like,
annoying.
pathetic.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
I
She
feel
has
like
no
that happens-
self-morals for herself.
I feel like that happens in a lot of books like that, though.
This girl does. Like, she literally has self-morals for, besides,
You know what I
like,
mean.
her boyfriend, like, she still tries to date him after he tried to marry her sister. But she wakes up from that, okay? And she resists the Jacks in this, so I like her. And she has pink hair.
That's fine.
Okay, now me and Sharon's last book that we both have together is by the same author.
Yeah.
By Barbara Park. It's Junie B. Jones.
Everybody loves Judy B.
Mine's
Yep.
Beauty Shop guy because I like it when she cuts her hair and then all our classmates kind of make fun of her a little bit, but it's okay though.
I got
Most kids do
Toothless.
that at least once.
I got
cut my
Toothless Wonder
bangs.
because this is the only one I remember reading as a kid.
I like the one with her brother, her baby brother. It's like a monkey or something, Junie B. Jones and the monkey. And then I like the one where she gets trapped in the closet at school. I don't know what book that is though.
I couldn't tell you what happens to Junie B in which one of those books, but Junie B is very popular. Everybody loves her.
Elena, she has 2 loose teeth right now. Yeah, that reminded me of that.
Okay.
Join us for a quick look at some of the new books we have available here at MML. We'll highlight some of the titles that we think look the most interesting. Remember, if you don't like what you see, send us specific recommendations and we'll do what we can to get those titles/authors on our shelves.
Okay. Magical Meet Cute by What did I do wrong?
No, you're fine!
By Jean Meltzer.
I am going to disclaimer this one just a little bit. This is a new adult fiction as opposed to teen fiction, just because I don't want anybody coming after me with pitchforks.
Pitchforks or what?
Just finish your discussion.
Wait, I didn't grab a book. That was okay. This
You need to start over. Are you okay?
No,
You already picked
there's
out
a
10.
book missing. There's a book missing that I want to do. It's called
can do it next time.
Field Party series.
Oh, I love that
But
one.
it's the 4th and 5th book. I hate the first book.
Oh, I loved the first one.
No, the 4th one's better, and the 5th one with the deaf girl.
I did really like that one. That last, not the last one, but the next to the last one, I didn't like that one either. But the very last one was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a little too realistic. She picked herself instead of the guy.
Okay.
And like, yeah, that's good wife advice, but
Yeah, but then they got back
but
together.
I want good. When I read the book, I want it to be not like real
They
life.
get back together like 2 years.
They
later.
do in that
I
final
hate
book
that-
that's
I
like
hate that
5
one
years
too.
later. I really liked the 5 years later.
No, and then Nash and the
Oh, that was horrible.
That was so
That
bad.
was
I
like,
I
they
hate
didn't
have no
that.
learn
idea what
anything
you're
the first
talking
time. It was
about.
like the
I'm so
exact. It was like the
confused.
exact same plot of their book happened 5 years later. It was
I hate
so annoying.
I hate it
The
so
rest of them were good though. It was fun to catch up. I like it when they do that. They go back and do.
Yeah, who did that?
Where are they
Ellie
now?
Kennedy did that. Okay, right. What was it saying?
Sorry. Anyway,
This is about a female,
Sophie's first new book recommendation that she wants to read.
but
but
it's
hasn't read yet.
adults. Gotta
It
keep
is
that
an
in mind.
adult. I just thought I'd throw that out there. Just
Okay.
disclaimer.
It's about a female character. Wait, the main female character who she's being engaged and she's a lawyer. Obviously her fiance left her.
No.
Yeah.
Dumb.
But she's happy being alone. But then she meets
Good
a
for her.
stranger. And I guess stuff happens.
Usually does in that kind of book.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to go next?
Yeah.
I just really like the cover of this book. It's really pretty. That's why I picked it. Although it does sound fun. It's The World, Hearts Still Beating by Brooke Archer. The world ended, love did not. Mara is dead mostly. Rory is alive, barely. Let's say they struggle with the violence they've inflicted and experienced. These two girls must lean on each other to survive their brutal world or risk losing each other all over again. Gripping, romantic, and impossible to put down, this dark and immersive post-apocalyptic debut novel is about 2 teen girls whose hearts were ripped apart when the world ended and how their love survives even their darkest moments. But look at the cover, isn't it pretty?
It has flowers.
It is, it's so pretty.
Your turn, Sharon.
Say this girl's last name.
Is it Osmond?
I don't know. I grabbed Solitaire by Alice Osman.
Is that the Heartstopper woman?
Yeah, she's the author of
I have to
Heartstopper and
watch
Loveless.
Heartstopper.
I watched Heartstopper with.
Topic, guys, but like, have you seen?
Pay attention. Finish this and then off topic.
Okay.
I'm
But-
gonna forget it.
Okay. It's about this girl named Tori that moved to a new school and she just hates school with everything inside of her. And then she meets
Sounds like you.
Stop. And then she meets this guy named Michael Holden and
Oh.
she
Holden?
hates him a lot and finds him annoying, but then I don't know if but it kind of sounds like a romance. I'm pretty sure it's a romance.
Probably.
Good for you.
Probably.
High five, romance.
You don't
Yeah.
usually pick those.
I
Good
know,
job.
that's why it's a high five.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yeah.
No surprise here. It's a romance book.
Sophie is most drawn to
How
romances.
do you say that?
Bad fomance.
Fomance.
You know, instead of romance, it's a
Yeah, like Lady Gaga.
yeah.
This is like a fake dating trope, and it's enemies to lovers trope. So it has to
Lots
be
of
good.
tropes. We like those around
And
here.
their families hate each other, so it's kind of like Romeo and Juliet. It's like a
That's-
mix.
That's
of all
a
of
lot
those.
of stuff
That
all
is a
at
lot
once.
of one.
You're gonna have to
book.
read it and tell me if the execution is any
I don't
good.
got time to read, Jamie. I still have a book sitting on my desk. I forgot what it's called, but it's.
I have 4.
Sophie's gonna look it up right now. But yeah, the new one in the teen zone. This was on our book club list, but didn't make the cut. We picked something
really?
else
Are you
instead.
serious,
This is one of the ones that was on the list, but we didn't pick it. We picked.
Jamie? A romance book
We
has to be
picked-
on there.
We picked a
We have a
romance.
romance
We
book for
picked.
you.
What did we pick?
It was like
Highly
the,
suspicious and unfairly cute.
Yeah, we have
The one
that
where they go out into the
We
mountains.
picked that one out specifically for you, Sophie. I have no idea
Okay.
what it's about.
There's
One romance book.
Are you done then?
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. No, what's the book
I also
called?
grabbed This Book Won't Burn by Samira Ahmed. It talks about censorship, book banning, and
All the good
how to
stuff.
use your voice to affect change by speaking up. It's a timely and gripping social suspense novel about the American book banning movement, which is... Can't see it. That's no good. There.
Yeah.
Which is, timely in ways that stink for libraries.
Yeah.
But looks like a good read.
This book is called, what does that say?
Most ardently.
Most Ardently, by, where's the author? Gabe Cole Novoa or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I grabbed it because it said it was a Pride and Prejudice remix.
Ooh, I do like those.
Yeah,
we have a
that's
couple of
good.
these.
That's like the 9th book.
Yeah, these remixed classics. I don't think we have all 9, but we do have a couple of them. They look like fun. I'll have to see about getting the others. I love a good retelling, a twisted tale.
Yeah. I thought it looked cool.
Spin blends in with our wall. It's purple. It's a Greek myth retelling.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, when the divine or unjust sees the strings of fate. Let's see. She's a weaver, finding her voice and her strength, and after devastating loss, her and a friend flee to the city, where skills are put to the test. Let's see, she challenges Athena.
Like the god.
Yeah, a fateful weaving contest ensues, resulting in an expose
Like the god.
of divine misdeeds,
some
a
people
shocking
call it-
transformation, and unexpected redemption. So yeah, it's like a Greek myth retelling. Like
Oh, I
we
missed
have
that part.
some pretty good themes going on here today.
Yeah.
Like we all picked the same thing.
Oh, I got the book that I was talking about. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't have anything else to say because I haven't read it, but it is a novel in verse, so it would be an easy one to read pretty quick.
Oh.
I like those sometimes. It's like taking home a graphic novel. I
What
feel
was the book club book
impressed that
that's in verse.
that's the Kent State
Oh,
one.
yeah,
We're
the
doing the
Kent
spring.
State shooting.
Yeah.
We learned about it in
remember.
American history.
I know.
Yeah. Your turn, Sharon. Or did
Okay.
you just stop on my chair?
You have to
Okay.
sit still. Or at least hold your chair down.
The last book I got was The Last Graduate by Naomi Novik.
Go ahead and show them the picture of that because you're right.
Like-
it sounds horrible.
This is this person's school. Like, it's a circle. Like, that seems like a
It's a
terrible
circle.
school to go to. Like,
I'm lost just looking at it.
and it says a lot of things about devouring its students, and I have no idea what it's about. But it's a fantasy. I don't really know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. It's book 2. I think maybe it looks like one you'd have to read book 1.
Yeah, I feel like you would have to, but I couldn't find
And
the
so let's
first
see.
one.
With keen insight and mordant humor, Naomi Novik reminds us that sometimes it is not enough to rewrite the rules. Sometimes you need to toss out the entire rule book.
Yeah.
And look at that. We do have
I don't
themes.
Yeah.
We don't like rules,
Side
but we
note.
do like tropes.
After I Do by
Okay.
Taylor Jenkins Reid. That's the book I'm reading right now. She also wrote The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Oh, okay.
So she's a good author. But
Very
basically,
popular,
it's
yes. I
about
haven't read them.
this husband and wife, and they got married in college. And then
Lots of people do that.
over the years, they like kind of hate each other. So then they
Lots of people do that too.
So
Are you
they
gonna show them, or are you just
Alright.
gonna hold it like that?
they make like this.
Nobody's going to see that. You
No.
can't see it.
They make this deal that for a year they'll be apart from each other, and then like meanwhile she's like messaging him and emailing him saying how much she misses him, and then he's doing whatever, and then
Uh-oh.
they come back together and he says he wants a divorce. So like it's deep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Messy. You pick the messy ones.
I know. I love
You
a little
do.
mess. I love drama. Love a little drama.
Yeah, we know.
You love drama too.
I
You
love
love gossip too.
I
Don't
know what you're
talk.
talking about.
I know what you're talking about. You told me gossip.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's not gossip on camera. We'll do that when we turn it off. Do we have anything else to say about any of our new books?
Nope.
Nope.
They're cool.
They are cool. You should stop in and check one out.
Yeah.
Push a button.
Push the button, Sharon.
Thanks for listening to this month's Teen Conversation. If you make it to the end of any of these, I'm always impressed with you, so more power to you. Remember, you can watch us on YouTube by searching for Marvin Memorial Library Children's Department or following the links on the teen programs page of our website, marvinlibrary.org.